Have you ever met someone who kept doing something everyone else had forgotten? Someone who carried a small flame in a world that had already gone dark? This is the story of Thomas Hale, a quiet man from a small coastal town, known by everyone as the last lantern lighter. Years ago, before the streets were filled with bright electric lights, Thomas's job was to walk through the town every evening and light every street lantern, one by one. It was a peaceful duty. The people trusted him. And every night, when the last lantern was lit, the town would glow softly, like a blanket of golden warmth. But as time passed, technology came. Tall electric poles rose above the streets. Automatic lights replaced the old lanterns. And just like that, Thomas's job, his life's purpose, was gone. Most people would have moved on, but not Thomas. Every night, he still walked the same streets, carrying his old oil lamp and long brass lighter. The children would laugh. "Why do you still do it, Mr. Hale? There's no lantern left to light." He would just smile and say, "Maybe not the lanterns on the street, but there are always lanterns in people's hearts." Years went by. Thomas grew old. His steps slowed, but his habit never changed. One winter evening, a terrible storm hit the town. The power went out everywhere. Darkness swallowed every street, every home. People panicked. No one could see. No one knew what to do. But through the heavy rain and thunder, a faint, warm light appeared at the end of the road. It was Thomas, holding his lantern high. He went from house to house, lighting small candles and lamps that people had forgotten they owned. Children followed him, their faces glowing in the dim light. As he whispered, "Don't be afraid. Light is never truly gone. It just waits for someone to bring it back." By midnight, the whole town was glowing again, not with electricity, but with hundreds of small flames. Each one started by Thomas's single lantern. When the storm finally passed, people gathered outside to thank him. And for the first time, they understood. Thomas wasn't just lighting lamps. He was lighting hope. A few days later, Thomas passed away peacefully in his sleep. But at his funeral, the entire town came together, each person holding a lantern. That night, they walked the streets he once walked, relighting every corner in his memory. And from that day on, the people of the town made a promise. Every year, on this night, we will light our lanterns, not for light, but for kindness, courage, and hope. Because Thomas Hale taught them something the world had forgotten. Even when the world goes dark, one small flame can bring back the light.